And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark.
We're live.
And we're live.
Live.
So I'm scared of CB right now. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day.
Hump day.
CB, we're halfway through the week.
Almost
More
there,
than
CB. Almost.
Thanks for joining on our Four Quarters Facebook page, 802 Scoops. And what else are we live on? Do we talk about YouTube?
Yeah, we're on a,
Subscribe to us free on YouTube.
not YouTube TV.
But if you have YouTube TV, what the F?
What the F? If you have
They get a
YouTube
shutdown.
TV, I am very sorry you couldn't watch any of the good college basketball games yesterday.
Yep.
Because
So-
some stupid contract argument between ESPN and YouTube TV. I don't know, but it needs to be fixed.
Who's
Because
going to win the battle?
I pay a lot of money for YouTube TV.
That's exactly it.
and I just have it to watch sports.
Yep. Same here. I always go to ESPN to get the scores.
Always.
That's how I fall asleep at night. CV's going to say, get on your laptop.
Right.
That's what you're going to say, aren't you? No.
She's gonna
Nothing's
say-
going on up here.
Oh.
All right. I think it's the time change. If everyone else is like us, the time change is killing us.
It is. I
Like-
want to go to bed.
I'm ready for bed at like 8 o'clock.
I'm a nighttime night owl.
Yes, you are.
Not anymore.
No?
No, I'm like, let's go to bed. I'm so tired.
Yeah. This
So
weather, the fact that it gets dark at 4:30, I'm over it already.
Yeah. How are you handling this time change? I mean, it's been 2 weeks now or 1 week?
1 week.
1 week. 1 week.
1 week.
I mean, my dogs are like in bed at 7.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey guys, what are you doing? I mean, it's good, but then they're up at like 3, 4 o'clock. Like, okay, mom, like, let's go.
So before I throw it you guys away, because I said night owl, I have to lead into my favorite story of the week. Because we got to find a good story. I got to find a good story every day. So my story from yesterday is my dear friend Courtney Sugarman, who works at CVMC. This picture says a lot. You guys are going to look at this picture and go, So a mutual friend that works for CVMC could not wait to come down and show me this photo. Thank you, Jason. And I'm like, oh my God, Courtney, you're holding an owl.
Yeah.
And it's not a small owl.
No.
Not a barn owl.
No.
So I'm all my coworkers, I'm like, you guys, you got to look at this picture. This is freaking amazing. He showed me a video. This owl, she found in the grill of a car. The
Oh, my
front
gosh.
grill of a car. So she's getting out of her car. I probably have this wrong, Courtney, but I'm going to say what I know. Getting out, going to work, and this owl is stuck in the grill of a car.
Yeah.
Number one, I don't know whose car. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I think I would know if an owl
I mean, that size
flew
owl.
into my grill.
Yep.
We think the owl might have been there for a good 20 minutes. Courtney got the owl out. The owl did not want to leave Courtney, which tells you it was injured.
Right.
So she's sitting inside of CVMC with her new pet, which is freaking amazing. I'm going to get the place wrong. Is it Liv? It's not Bev's, but that literally just, it's animals like this, birds that you, so she ended up bringing him or her there. But literally this owl stayed with her. Jason picked the owl up one time off of Courtney, and the owl, good.
Oh.
Wow.
Not going anywhere.
Yeah.
My only question, Court, is why don't you just bring it home and have it as a pet?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I mean, it is a good size owl.
Yes.
Like,
It's so pretty.
Took it to the wildlife. I think it's called Livs. She drove it personally there.
oh wow.
As she got closer or was approaching, the owl showed a little bit more,
Vins.
little more get up and go.
Yeah. Karen says it's Vins.
Vins. So, I mean, Courtney Sugarman, you are my hero. You are anyways, but now it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's not a small owl.
No, it is not.
It's so cute. So cute.
What I want to know though is somebody's got to call there, Courtney, Karen, to find out if it's okay, which I'm sure it is. And how do they just release it back out?
Yeah, well,
must
how
be?
do they do that?
I mean, I would.
They can't just open the door and be like, fly away.
No, they bring it back to the area that you found it,
Oh,
and then they'll
So in the CVMC parking lot?
well, you know, where
probably
this,
somewhere.
where
close
this
to-
owl flew into. But guys, I'm not picking on the person. I am. I'm sorry.
I mean, that had to make a
If
sound.
an owl.
Yeah.
We discussed it at work. I'm like, if a huge bug flies into my grill
Right.
in the summertime, I'm like,
Yeah.
I got to pull that out of my grill.
Right.
A bug.
Yeah.
Okay, bug.
But yeah.
Owl.
I'm
So
thinking
you
they
had
knew
to hear it.
I'm thinking they knew it, but didn't know what the hell to do with it. And was scared of it. What do you think?
Thank God for.
I mean, how do you not know?
Yeah.
And then you at least got to look when, if you're not going to pull over, look when you get to work.
Yeah.
Is it something big?
Right.
And then get somebody to take it out.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But this owl is so cute. Oh my God.
I would've
My
taken
mom
it.
would have loved this story. There isn't any wildlife she didn't love, but owls were one of her.
Aw.
One of her.
I mean,
favorites.
I don't like birds, but the owl is very pretty. It is very,
so
very
pretty.
pretty.
So
I
pretty.
would be
So
scared to death of it.
You wouldn't have pulled it out of the
No.
grill.
No, that's a
So
hard.
Courtney,
That's
you
a hard
ding,
no.
ding.
So props to her because I would not have done that.
What an amazing story, though. What an amazing story.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
That's a
throw it.
great
I'll give you
story.
a bounce pass for your shout out.
Okay. So my
Can you top the bird picture though?
No, I
The owl?
can't.
Okay.
I
all right.
can't.
Moving on.
So my first shout out is to our dear friend DJ
Oh, yay.
Hardacre and
Good DJ. shout out.
Stones Service. He came to my rescue this morning. Went to start my car this morning to go to work. Dead on a doornail. Wouldn't move. Wouldn't start. Nothing. I mean, the dashboard's flap like just blinking everything under the sun, and I'm like, this is freaking great. It's 6:45. Nobody's home. Nobody's open.
I'm home.
And you're still
And-
sleeping.
Not
probably.
at that time.
Oh,
No.
okay.
And I have the jumper
cables? Well,
Just
good to know
remember
for
that.
next time.
Yeah. Okay. Go. Sorry.
So anyway, I took a shot that DJ, I texted DJ, took a shot that he was around, and of course, DJ Fashion answered within minutes. He was there within like 10 minutes. And indeed, he charged the battery. My battery was pretty much dead.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
He's like, your battery has very low life left, and it was cold last night, so that's why I didn't start.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
solid. So went to O'Reilly's, and they install for free.
Oh, good
Did you know
for
that?
them.
O'Reilly's and like Napa, like auto parts stores, they install
not know
batteries
that.
for free.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
In case anyone's wondering.
Good
So
advertising
thank you to DJ because
and / O'Reilly.
and / O'Reilly's because I only missed 2.5 hours of work, so that was good. But it was a rough start to the day.
Yeah, that is a rough start.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you not nothing? Totally dead. It was just, I hate cars. Cars stress me out.
They are stressful, and we love them all at the same
Right.
time.
They're
No.
great when they work.
Right. But I seem to have things happening like every other month. Because, I mean, it is a used vehicle and it has like 90,000 miles on it. So now, like, there's all this stuff going on with it. But anyways, DJ was a lifesaver. So thank you, DJ.
And big
so
shout
much.
out to Stones
Big
Service.
shout out to Stones.
I needed an oil change. Dropped it off at 3:30 yesterday. Done by 4:30.
That's awesome.
I use
So
them all the
friendly
time.
too.
Yeah.
I got to see Morgie.
Yeah, use them, guys. They're wonderful. Right now, they're
Yes.
swamped with tire changeover, but still.
Isn't it funny? We all do it at the
Same
last
time.
second. Mine's in 2 weeks, so hopefully it won't snow.
I need new tires, so there you go. To add to this whole debacle, there you go. Merry Christmas to me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
My other shout out is to Louise Bernadette Butcher.
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 The butcher.
Okay.
Okay, don't give her.
She has completed her second London Marathon. But the significance of the second one was she ran it after facing a cancer diagnosis and undergoing a double mastectomy.
Oh, wow.
She
Get
ran the
out.
marathon, the complete marathon, with no top on.
Nice.
Oh, God bless.
She used the race as a platform to raise awareness around body image for women who, like her, have undergone surgeries and opted not to pursue reconstructive surgery. She goes, why should I cover my scars? They're a part of me and they saved my life.
Yep.
So kudos to her. It was the London Marathon. She ran there's actually a picture of her. I should have sent it to CB, but she just ran the entire 26.2 miles shirtless
God love her.
That's
to
amazing.
inspire that.
That's amazing.
Which is a pretty awesome story.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really
Yeah.
is.
So,
My mom had one mastectomy, she's had one removed, and it's right. You know, those are battle scars.
yeah.
And be proud of the fight.
Get your test done, ladies.
Yes.
And
Yep.
then,
Do the mammograms. They're free.
yeah,
They're free. Make sure you do them. So that
It's
is
very
Excellent shout out.
very treatable when caught early. So get
Yep.
your testing.
Yep.
Yep. CB, you got a dog this week.
I do have a dog this week.
Lynn Kennison, are you listening? Okay, go, Lynn. Oh, I said I wasn't going to say your last name. Sorry, Lynn.
Calling her out.
I am, because the timing is perfect. Right, Lynn? The timing is perfect.
All right, the pick of the week from Team Golden Hugs is Bitsy. She's 4.5 months old,
So cute.
lab mix. She's friggin' adorable. She's a midfielder who loves to run forward but happy to stay back. She will get the zoomies, but the next second she'll be cuddling up with you. It's a rookie. It's her rookie year, but she's very motivated to learn. She's food motivated. Crate, like I think, like similar to like your typical labs and Goldens. She likes when her people are around, so
Velcro.
she's okay in her crate as long as she knows her people are around. But she's so stinking cute, guys.
She is so cute.
Act on this fast because she's going to be gone probably very soon.
Hear that, LK? Act on it fast.
But that is Bitsy.
So cute.
She's so cute.
And I love the zoomy part, and
Yeah.
then it's just a puddle of love.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, she's so cute. So a mutual friend of CB's, and I lost her lab, and it's hard. So I got to get another dog, or I got to take time. And Lynn's done I got to take some time here, but now I'm feeling. So we just were talking about it. We were just chatting about it. So I went on Golden Hugs to see if Tay was still there, which she is still there, looking as cute as ever. God, guys, somebody give Tay a
Yes.
chance. And Bitsy came up, and Lynn came around the corner, and I went, oh my God, it was meant to be. So I start showing her all these amazing photos, and I could just tell her heart was melting. Her wonderful dog, Allie, Yellow Lab. Yellow Lab Golden Mix, and I'm like, oh my God. And she wants a pup, 4.5, no better,
Yep.
and is right there on the crate training.
Yep, she's
right there.
She looks like she's at that. Like one of my favorite stages of puppyhood is when their legs are just way too long for their body, and they're just all over the place.
Yep.
It's so cute.
And Annie is still on there too, the 9-year-old, which that one's tugging on my heart. So yeah,
Very cute.
I'm just gonna. And now most of the people at work saw the photos too.
Yeah.
So they keep
You guys
asking
should just
Lynn.
put them on your
Peer pressure.
computers, and every time she walks by, she has to see it.
Peer pressure.
I give her a look. Do you have any shouts?
Yeah, one shout out. My shout out is to Kristen Press, who just retired this past weekend. So she is finished her legendary U.S. Women's National Team career with 155 caps, 64 goals, 43 assists, and 2 FIFA World Cup championships, and a Olympic bronze medal. She had her career is defined by this one goal in the 2019 World Cup, where she scored the opening goal against England in the semifinal. I still remember that goal. I still remember losing my mind. She's a forward. It's nice because she got to retire with LA Angels. Is it LA? Fuck. What? I can't remember the team name. Guys, yep. But
LA.
so
All I have to do is say LA.
yeah, she got to retire with LA. She's a California native. She also got to retire. She was facing Alyssa Nair, who also hasn't announced anything official yet, but may or may not be retiring from the NWSL. We don't know yet, but it's funny. It was nice because they played together a lot on the Chicago Stars, and so there was this funny interaction because Kristen shot on Nair, and Nair blocked it, and after the game they hugged, and Nair's like, I couldn't let you score, I'm sorry.
I love it.
Will always be a goalie, right? Oh, Angel City. Okay, I was close, Jen. Thank you. Thank you so much. My brain
How
is
did
not
Jen get that one?
So
working.
fast.
Jen's got my back. Jen's got my back.
Statisticians and what's the official word for all those people that look up all the stats and everything?
I'm sure
Sorry,
Jen
keep
knows.
going.
Yeah, Jen knows. But yeah, so shout out to Kristen Press. A
Love
great
it.
career. Was marred by a
Great
lot.
resume.
Marred by a lot of injuries, but one of the most dynamic scorers of recent times.
Great resume, my friend. I don't think I need that card. Jen,
Thanks, Jen.
she needs to come in here with a teleprompter so I
I
don't have
know.
to look at. We're gonna hire her.
Jen, we got to get you on.
Yeah.
We got to get you on.
We always do shout outs. I already did Courtney's. Fall sports is done.
Done. Donezo.
All
Well,
sports
except football.
is done, except for football. Thank you, Wheels, for getting that in there. I think we still have semis. Or is it semis and then finals.
Yes.
I'm going to give 2 shouts. Other than, I want to give U32 credit. I went up and watched the field hockey game up at UVM. Nothing cooler in fall sports than watching it on turf, though. I know you know what it's all about.
Field hockey is a completely different game on turf. It's when you play on. I've played on both. So in high school, I played on grass, and then went to college and played on turf. So much faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have it's
Yeah.
it's so much more all about skill
Yes.
instead of luck of the bounce or
Sure.
whatever.
Sure.
So for these girls, if you haven't ever played on it, it must have been.
Right.
I can only imagine
Right.
how different the game was for them.
I know U32 this was their second shot in a row at a state title, losing to Bellows Falls. 4-1, but a big kudos to U32 because I'm sorry, it's hard to just get there.
Yes, it is.
And that's the hard part is when you get to that state championship game. I had the privilege of coaching with Tanya McCauley for 2 state championship games, and we lost them both too. But to get there,
Yeah, it's hard.
these teenagers got to realize getting there, and they will. Not at the moment,
No.
not in the moment, but they will. But just watching it on turf and Bellows Falls, it was 2-1, and the last 2 goals were off of corners, and I had the perfect view of, and it was a perfect feed. So in the half circle, I would say, kind of not even a diagonal, kind of diagonal, the entry pass. But I didn't see any white jerseys, so I knew once that Bellows Falls girl wound up, it was a straight shot on goal. And it was a freaking shot, and they did that twice in the second half.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm sorry, but those were
Yeah,
shots.
corners are definitely the biggest thing that changes on turf. I mean, you can
Yes.
just be so much more precise and
Yeah.
like that was my favorite part of field hockey were corners. I was
Yeah.
the stick stopper at the top. But you can just do so much more
Yeah.
with it on turf.
It
so
was
it definitely is a game
insane.
changer for sure.
It was insane. So a big shout out to U32 for going back to the state championship game. Division III field hockey, the Montpelier Solons. I think it's a three-peat. I
think so.
swear it's a three-peat. It's a 2-1 victory over Woodstock in double OT.
Good game.
The Montpelier Solons on a three-peat state championship. Also, this was an undefeated season. The winning goal, Reagan Walk, fed to her by Emily Tringe. And these are the 2 seniors that have scored 100 points
Yeah.
in their high school careers as well. Kind of fitting.
Very
kind of
fitting.
fitting. Woodstock was up at the half. So just another great game. My biggest shout out, though, of fall sports goes to the Milton boys soccer team. Big time.
Big time.
Big time. You were the 6th seed. You were the seed that nobody wanted to play. So on their way to a state championship, they knocked off number 3, Montpelier Solons. Then number 2, Harwood, who was going for a three-peat. So they beat Montpelier 3-1. They beat Harwood at 2-1. And in the state championship game, they won it in overtime over number 1 Mount Abe.
Damn.
So
crazy.
you knocked off 3, 2,
Damn.
1.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely insane. So a freaking enormous shout out to the Division II Milton boys
That's amazing.
soccer team.
Amazing.
That is good stuff. I'm going to give, I don't know what to call this, but it's just, we're talking about high school sports, and I'm going to wrap up the fall season by reading these 3 sentences. The Harwood girls soccer team, D2. Harwood was 71 seconds away from ending a 15-year title drought Friday night when dreams of the storybook end to the season were dashed by an equalizing goal from Rice. Then the Division II Girls Soccer Championship took another cruel twist for the Highlanders when they celebrated for nearly a minute. I'm sorry, but in sports, 15 seconds is a long time.
Yes, a minute is an eternity.
Celebrated for nearly a minute after an apparent game winner in the second overtime period. Let that sink in. Only to find out that the score was offsides.
Yeah.
And with 149 remaining before a potential penalty kick shootout, Reese Billings found a second wind up the right flank and closed out her 4-year varsity career with a golden goal for a 2-1 victory for the Rice girls soccer team.
That's wild.
Congratulations to Rice.
Yes.
My heart freaking breaks.
Yeah,
That's
for Harwood.
wild.
that's tough. That's very
It's
tough.
wild. It's
Yeah.
insane. It's crazy. I'm just going to blame it on the adults.
Yeah.
So as a, what are they called in soccer? Ref, umpire?
Refs, yeah.
When the head ref saw the side judge or midfield judge, whatever, with the white flag, if I'm that midfield judge or side judge, whatever they're called, I'm just going to run at the, because
Yes.
I can't let these kids celebrate
Right.
a
Yeah.
state championship that is going to now be pulled out of their
That's
mitts
crazy.
as hard as could be because
Right.
it
Yeah.
was so cold out that I'm using mittens. But that's hard.
That's rough.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then you have to rally and go on.
Yeah, mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough. And again, congratulations to the Harwood girls soccer team for getting there.
Yeah.
And my thoughts are with you because that's tough. I was never in a state championship game in high school, but I can't even begin to imagine. And as we're talking about heartbreaking, what did we title the show again?
Experience.
Experience
matters.
matters. Experience is the only word I could come up with all day Sunday as I'm trying to wrap my head around the Toronto Blue Jays not winning the World Series.
Yeah.
Did
I thought I had
experience
the
matter?
prediction in the bag. I was like,
Yep.
said Blue Jays in 7. I was feeling pretty good. They were playing amazing. They were like the cardiac kids themselves. Like, just a bunch of misfits is what they said.
The defense in that game was insane.
Insane.
Right?
So good.
Yeah,
Did you guys think in the bottom of the ninth they had it? I did.
I did.
We were
Yes.
watching on our phone because I couldn't handle turning it actually on and watching. I was a basket case for this team. I don't think I've gotten into the World Series like I did. I just fell in love with this Toronto Blue Jays.
Yes,
team.
agreed.
I really did. And I thought they had it in the bag.
No. As soon as the Dodgers tied it up, I turned the game off. I was like, Dodgers are going to win it now.
Well, after the bottom of the ninth is
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I said
yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
done.
Yes.
I don't want to know anymore. I'm not keeping track. I mean, bases loaded with 1 out. Hit the goddamn ball out of the infield.
Yeah.
One job.
The third out was out of the infield. So what would you do differently? I'm a big Suicide Squeeze bunt
Me
person.
too. Huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Huge.
just give it a
But-
freaking
But
shot.
they don't. Yeah, they don't train. They don't practice bunts anymore.
No.
They don't
Because
practice
it's not.
bunts anymore.
It's not sexy.
Well, that's awful then.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
it's been
I
a
would have.
thing.
No one's expecting it. Do it. But it also
yeah.
depends who the batter was too.
It does.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if
100%.
it's Vlad Guerrero, he ain't gonna bunt.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
You know,
so there's a lot
so-
of variables that
yeah.
factor into
Right,
it.
right.
A ton of them.
Yeah.
And like CB said, they probably would have fouled off the
Right.
bunts anyway.
Yeah.
Just hit it out of the freaking infield.
Yeah.
But fun fact, this is the first time in the MLB ever that the season started internationally and ended internationally.
Oh,
'Cause
great
they started-
fun fact.
That is a great fact. Yes.
They started
like
in
it.
Japan and they ended in Toronto.
The hard thing watching Vlad in the dugout, I couldn't watch that, or I didn't even look at a picture the next day. I woke up 3 times during the night. I'm not kidding you guys. And my first thought was, I don't understand how they lost.
Yeah.
Because you go to LA and you win 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Got to win
Yeah.
1. And you and I were watching game 6, and we kind of felt like Yamamoto's pitching. We kind of felt like,
Yeah.
there's going to be a game 7. But I really expected Toronto to win. And then when they were up 3-1 in
Yeah.
game 7,
They
I'm
had-
like, okay, they got a
had-
lead.
They had their shots.
They
They
did.
left a lot of people on base.
So does experience matter? Dodgers have been there.
Yeah.
I don't know. They came up with a big hat. Yamamoto MVP.
Yep.
Thank God. If he
Agreed.
wasn't,
Yeah.
I would have
If
flipped.
they gave it to Ohtani, I would
I
have
would
been pissed.
I would have flipped out.
Like Yamamoto, he deserved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He was
sure. 2 complete games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only got one thing of best thing I heard. I heard it today. Kyler Murray has been benched. I'm sorry, but it's about time. They
think
went
he's
around in circles. They were doing a square dance festival with, well, no, he gets his starting job back when he's healthy.
Yeah.
You should get your starting job back when you're healthy if you were playing good.
Correct.
Yeah.
He
Correct.
was never
No.
playing good. And Jacoby Brissett, God bless you, you are a career backup.
He is, but
Yeah,
wow.
But yeah, he's got
Yeah.
above the shoulder.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kyler Murray is officially done in Arizona land.
Yeah.
I
Can't
think so.
imagine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's no way. I don't
Yeah.
think he's going to be a starter ever again,
I agree.
in
You
my
don't
opinion.
bench someone that you've given that contract to unless it's the writing's on the wall.
Right.
Meaning, here comes Jacoby
Right.
Brissett.
It's like the whole Russell Wilson thing. Like,
Yeah.
and the
he had-
Dolphins don't dare to, and they need to as
right.
well.
They do.
You
Yeah.
got to see what else
They
you
do.
got.
Yeah.
They do.
You got to see what you
100%.
have in this rookie kid. And,
Yeah.
and move on from there.
Yeah, they have
so,
to.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So Wheels and I already talked. We're going to shift to college hoops quickly here. We've already talked that because YouTube and ESPN are fighting, we're not seeing the games. I'm just going to give a huge shout out though to a game I did watch. Had to have been on TNT, I think. I don't even know, but it was the Florida men and Arizona, and Florida's returning champs. 93-87, Arizona wins. We're talking 2 top 12 teams, but what a freaking fun game. These 2 teams are so goddamn awesome. I hope I'm getting his name right. Koa Pete. He's a freshman forward for Arizona. 30 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals.
Wow.
And he is physically imposing.
Wow.
So remember that name, Koa Pete. Other freshmen that have just in the spotlight, Cam Boozer for Duke,
Yep.
15 points, 13 rebounds,
Yep.
built just like his dad.
Yep.
Just like his dad. And I can't believe I'm giving a shout out here, but I'm going to Darren Peterson for the Kansas Jayhawks, who really is the number 1 freshman. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And these guys already look like they're in midseason form. Freshmen. And that Florida Gator team is
impressive.
loaded.
Yeah.
They're freaking loaded.
Yeah.
They are loaded. Women's hoop, well, we haven't watched it yet because,
because
it's on
it's on
ESPN.
yep.
But some exciting games. Tennessee, NC State, 80-77.
Yeah, what a
NC State
game.
Oh,
wins.
wow.
I want to give a shout out to Laura Ziegler. Nope, I'm lying to you. I got to get to the next score. Louisville and UConn, it wasn't a blowout
No,
for
it
UConn.
was not.
And it typically is. 79-66.
Yep.
Sarah Strong, 21 points, 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
Jen
Another day
says
at the
she
office.
found women's games on YouTube for free. Drop the links, Jen.
Yeah.
Drop the link. Laura Ziegler is Louisville.
Yeah.
You got to watch this girl.
Oh, I wonder if
16
mine
points, 18 rebounds.
Holy.
So Louisville is a team I am going to watch
Nice.
this year because
Very
per
nice.
that score with UConn, this is a good
Yeah.
team.
Very good.
Bold statements from CBS. Bold headlines. I don't know if this is bold, though. You guys are going to laugh at me. UConn is going to win it, but wait for it. They're going to go undefeated. Is that bold?
That's pretty bold.
I don't know. They're in a weak conference.
They're in a very weak conference.
They're in the SEC.
It's a long season.
Yeah.
It's a long
Or the Big
season.
12. No, the SEC, I'd be like, that's a bold statement.
Yeah.
That's from CBS. I can't give them that one.
I don't
can't
think
give
it's
them.
bold. Not with. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a long season.
I mean, it is a very long season, and there's a lot of diversity and parity.
Parity.
So
Yep.
I won't be surprised if they don't go.
right. That's me. Like, I won't be surprised if it does, but
Yeah.
I'll give them the undefeated season, and I don't know why. I'm not. We all predicted UConn to win it, but I'm a
Yeah.
little on the fence with that one because of the parity.
Right.
yeah.
Another good score that, and these are great matchups. Baylor over Duke, 58-52. If you get the SEC Plus station this Friday, 8:00 tip, I'm going to watch this. Richmond and Texas.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
And Wheels, you hyped up that Richmond team. We've talked about them. I would definitely try to find that. But my other bold statement from CBS. You guys ready for this one? Glad you guys are sitting down. I hope Jen's sitting down. USC will make the Final Four.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's
effing
bold.
Wow, that's bold.
That's bold with.
Without,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's bold. That's
That's bold and bright and
Yeah.
large font bold right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
They believe in Jazzy Davidson right out of the chute, the freshman. But how fun is it going to be when it's Jazzy and Juju?
Yeah, I mean that's gonna
Yeah,
be that's
yeah.
gonna be
I
awesome.
mean, just saying Jazzy and
Juju,
Juju is
yeah.
going to be fun too, you
Yeah.
guys. So that was my 2 bold statements I got off the article I read. I'm like,
interesting.
we're going to do UConn first because that USC one's going to knock you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to make the final.
yeah, no.
That's a lot.
Wheels, no. So college sports, let's go. But ESPN, get a clue.
Yeah.
Or YouTube.
Like,
Somebody get a clue here.
Help us out here.
Somebody has to get a clue. Annie Agar, I'm worried. Somebody got her on speed dial.
Is she okay? Is she okay after that game?
I haven't seen her review of week 9, but I tuned in
was
Monday
pretty funny.
morning, or was it Sunday night? I can't even remember now, with her face and a 30-second spiel of the Packers losing to the Panthers.
Yeah.
Number 1, we keep
Crazy.
going up and down with the Packers.
Yes.
Why are they in the top 5?
Right.
Oh, last week we said, oh, they do look
Yeah.
like a top
Right.
5.
We spoke too soon.
They're
We
just
spoke
so
too soon.
inconsistent. Like I can't.
And like Annie said, now they've lost their best offensive player.
Right.
Yes.
Tucker Kraft
yes.
was a freaking
Yeah, he
beast.
was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man among boys
Yep.
this year. She was going to sign off. It's her face when she first comes on.
I
She's
know.
like, and she's signing off, and she was going to lead the fire Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I would fire him,
No.
but I get the questioning of the play calling. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. I
Yeah.
really do. She said his play calling, per the uniforms that they were wearing, was from 1932.
Yeah.
That was the best line.
Those uniforms are hideous, by the way.
They're so bad.
Those
They're
are
so bad.
awful. Like
so bad.
they gotta go. Like
would
I
you
understand the
wear them?
throwbacks, but those are like every
You-
other
there's-
team's
there's other-
throwbacks are actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
Green Bay's are absolutely horrendous.
There's other
Disgusting.
options.
like
So that's the Packers. Is that what we say?
yeah,
Yeah.
And what do you do now?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and Mama Wheels, I know you're listening.
Oh, boy.
I'm so sorry about the Chiefs because you know I picked them. You know I picked them.
Yeah.
Typical Chiefs Bills game.
Yep.
Yeah.
My best part of that game was when Patrick Mahomes, with a minute to go before the half, 2 passes and they're down at the
Yeah.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does he keep doing it? And then 3 shots and they don't score.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
very impressive by that Bills defense.
Yes,
was.
very.
And on 3rd and goal, did you see the shot that Travis Kelce took though?
Yeah.
Legal because
Yeah.
it was here.
Yeah.
But
Ow.
Yeah.
I had to watch it twice because I was like, I don't know how he got up.
Yeah.
I do. He's Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Mama Wheels, I'm just going to say this. Big win for the Bills. Might give them the edge. Should give them the edge in home field.
Yeah.
But they still got to do it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They do. They do. I mean, they've owned
That's
them.
all I got.
They've owned them in the regular season. They've won the last
Yep.
5, I think.
Yep.
Regular season
Yep.
games.
Regular
but
season.
Kansas City gets them in the playoffs every year.
Yeah.
So
that, like, I was worried in the fourth quarter. I was like, oh, and then he, like,
and then when
was
they
it-
missed the field goal,
And when
I was
they
like,
could-
that's a lot of time left for Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
right, and
22
then,
seconds.
when they converted the 4th and 17, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You just never, with Patrick Mahomes, it's like
4th and
Tom
17.
Brady. Like the game's
Absolutely.
never over.
They freaking converted a 4th and 17.
Yeah.
4th and
The
17.
game is never
crazy.
over.
And 2 passes. Oh, we're at the 1 yard
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
And I thought Hollywood Brown went in, but that was a great,
Yeah,
great
that was a
work
great-
by
yeah.
the officiating crew because he was down
was-
on the
yeah,
line.
he was definitely-
And then when Mahomes gets him down there quickly right before the half, and Buffalo calls the timeout, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Buffalo
give him a
called a lot of
timeout.
timeouts.
But that was a smart timeout
Right.
because
Yeah.
they got the proper personnel on the field
Yeah,
and
they got
they
the big
jammed
men
it.
in. Yeah.
That offensive line was non-existent. It
Yeah.
looked like Travis Kelce was blocking the air.
Yeah.
And that was an impressive stance by
Yeah,
the Bills.
for sure.
Very impressive and a great game.
It was a good game. It's
always a good game.
Always.
I'm going to give you guys we're back to bold moves again. I like going back and forth here. CBS again for MLB.
Oh.
Okay.
They're going to fire Brian
Bo
Cashman.
Bichette stays in Toronto. Do you agree with that bold move?
I hope he does.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Do we think he does? Or is it just whoever throws the most money his way? He has already repeatedly said he wants to stay and stay
I think he'll
with
stay.
Vlad.
I think
he'll stay.
I think him and
Vlad.
yeah, Vlad should stay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to agree with
And Vlad
CBS.
is staying,
Okay.
so.
The next one. Scooball stays put and signs a long-term deal with the Tigers. Because the talk is he's going to be traded. How do you let him go?
Yeah.
I mean, it's bold to a point because all I'm hearing is that they're like $250 million
Right.
apart. That's a lot
That's
of
a
money.
lot of
That's
money.
a lot of money.
I mean, I'm not going to find that in my couch.
No.
No.
So
Wow.
I think he gets traded personally. Or they're just playing lowball with him
Right,
until
yeah.
push comes to shove, per
Yeah.
se.
But like that's not going to work because other teams will pay him.
yeah, they will.
So
Mets
that's
will.
not going to work. But like that's not going to work because it's like when you think no one else is going to give him that much of a better deal, you do that.
Right.
But other teams are going to play him.
Yes.
So it's not going to work.
No. It's going to screw them in the long run.
Yeah.
And I do see the Mets doing it because they have really good young pitching. Whereas I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to say a word. So we think he stays put. I think he gets traded. Kyle Tucker, who I call the number one free agent, and the Dodgers are going to be knocking on his door along with, will he stay with the Cubs, the Giants, and the Yankees? His contract will be closer to $500 million.
Jesus Christ.
Right? What is happening?
That has Yankees
in
written all over it.
MLB.
Yeah.
That has the Yankees or the Dodgers
Yeah,
written all over it.
Yeah.
So if it gets that high,
I don't know. The Yankees don't do big contracts anymore. Like since Hal took over.
now that they got Judge, they're
I mean,
smart.
that's the only big contract we've really had lately.
Right. That's what I'm
Since
saying.
Since Hal took over, he doesn't go like hard like George does.
Then you know what's going to happen? He's going to end up in a Dodger
Yeah.
uniform.
He is.
This is awful.
Yeah.
This is awful. Next one. Alex Bregman and Pete Alonso trade places. I actually see that
Oh,
happening.
I could see
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I could see that happen.
I completely
I could
see
see
that,
that
happening. I could see the Mets moving. God, I can't come up with his name now.
What position
He was playing third base for them, and they've been looking to move him.
Yep.
Yep. And not Beatty. Not Beatty.
No, the other one.
The other one. I can't come up with his name.
The young kid.
The young kid. But I can completely see Alonso with the Red Sox, and that's going to kill me.
Yeah,
gonna
that'd be
kill
rough.
me.
That's
Yep.
rough.
Vientos. Mark
Yeah,
Vientos.
yep.
I can totally see Bregman because him and the Mets flirted a little bit last year. And him at third, and then Vientos going to first, and that's going to kill me.
Yep.
Nothing against Bregman, but I'm not a big fan.
No.
I'm a big fan of Pete
Petey.
Alonso. And if he's going to leave, I want him to go to the Yankees. And the last one that I love this one, Michael King and the Yankees reunite.
Oh, thank God. I wish.
I love that one. That one gets
I hope. For the
I
love of
would love
God.
that.
Yeah.
I would love
trade
that
was-
for you guys.
Yeah.
When you say you don't need pitching, you can never have enough pitching, but get Michael
Imagine
King
that
back.
lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Because you're also getting, who are you getting back? Tommy John, Cole, but Schmidt too, right? Is it? Well, he might be back.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you guys would like that. I saved
Yeah,
the best
I
for
hope.
last.
That would be nice.
I saved
Would
the
love
best for
that.
last. So it worked out for you guys in this scenario. It did not work out for the Mets, but it never does.
I'm not going to hold my breath, though.
No?
No.
CB,
I have no trust in Cashman.
you like Uncle Stevie, though.
I do.
He just keeps throwing money everywhere.
Exactly. That's what we have to. That's what we have to get back to.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It burned us a couple times, but we were winning championships.
Right. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
this
Oh
would
my
not
God.
float with Big George, man. This
No.
would not float. People would be fired.
So free agency is my favorite time of the year in MLB because I'm a Met fan. So what else do I have to look forward to? That's it. But with that being said, the trade deadline for the NFL was actually exciting.
Yeah.
It kind of knocked me off my
Yeah.
elliptical a
Some
little
of
bit
these
last
trades
night.
were.
Who trades Sauce Gardner? Oh wait, the Jets do.
Well,
But
the
say it.
Jets got a
They
fuck ton
they got
for it.
so much.
They backed up the Brinks truck, not
Yeah.
for cash, but for draft picks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
so
needed
smart,
to.
so smart.
I
3
think
ones.
it's a
all.
wonderful move
Yeah,
for
they
them
made
to
some
do that because
good
they got a
moves.
clean house.
They made some good moves.
Quinnen Williams, I'll agree with, and I can't believe they squeezed a
Yeah.
first round pick out of Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
What is he
Yeah.
doing?
He's in desperate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
He's
the
in desperation
love of
mode.
God.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
If I'm the Colts, I'll give up a first. I'm not going to give up two.
No.
Sauce quarterbacks are hard to get.
Yeah.
And Sauce is good. He doesn't fit Aaron Glenn's scheme, though.
No.
That's what made it easy.
Yeah.
Because they're like that aggressive scheme. Because he's more of a cover guy. He's
Yeah.
not an aggressive guy.
Right.
So he lands in a better spot.
Yes,
The
he does.
Colts
He does.
are-
He goes
He
from
does.
last
All
place
in.
to first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Colts are all in.
Yeah.
Yep.
But what are you doing giving up 2-1s?
Yeah.
That's wild. That
Wild.
was wild to me.
And all the shows I watched, nobody liked it but Wheels. I do agree with
I
you.
think-
You got 3 first-round picks
Yeah.
out of that. Now, I think I would understand what Jet fans are kind of not ecstatic yet because now they have to get through the rest of the season.
Right.
Which is not going to be fun.
Right.
No.
But you're probably going to get the number 1 pick
Right.
now.
Right.
Your season's over.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Just
so
keep tanking.
yeah.
And you got to make sure you make the right picks here.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
don't get that number 1 pick, you now have a plethora of picks to move up.
Yeah.
I really think it's Mendoza, the quarterback from Indiana, or bust. I am not sold on any quarterback in
No.
college football.
God, no.
But this kid.
Yeah.
6'3" frame. Got this. Above the shoulders, he's got it. So, Jets, you get Mendoza, and you're right there with the Bills and the Patriots
Yeah.
in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I do. I love the moves. They got 3 1s and a second. Quinnen Williams, Jerry, after losing to the Cardinals,
What a freaking.
says, I got some things in the works.
Yeah.
Big moves coming up. I like his trade for Logan Wilson, the linebacker from the Bengals that they
Bengals,
gave up
yeah.
the 7th only.
Yeah.
That was a
You're
good-
going to hear Logan Wilson more than Williams.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now he's given up one of those first-round picks already that he got from Micah Parsons. He's moving. He's getting a now one first-rounder left from the Packers, which means late.
Right.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Nope.
I'm just thoroughly confused.
Maybe he needs a cognitive test done.
Yeah.
Especially after Monday.
Right.
My bingo card did not have the Cowboys
no.
losing to the Cardinals.
No, that was bad.
I guess we do need to give Jacoby Brissett more credit. And that Cardinals defense isn't bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Dak Prescott, who's looked really good, looked really bad
Yeah.
against that
That
Cardinals
seems to
team.
be his theme, though. He looks really good one week, and then he looks like
Right.
Dak Prescott the next.
Yep.
So
Yep. But the Colts went all in. My favorite trade, though, was, now I'm going to get it wrong here, Rashid Shaheed
I was new it.
to the
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Seattle is
quiet.
dangerous.
There.
So
that was,
dangerous.
yeah.
Sam Darnold Sunday night was absolutely incredible to watch.
He made them look like fools,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Commanders' defense.
Oh, yeah.
Fools.
He made them look stupid.
Yes.
Fools.
Absolutely.
I mean, he was
Stupid
what,
fools.
16 for his first
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
And on the money throws, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I literally was just in awe watching
Yep.
him play.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
it was absolutely incredible to watch. And no one's talking about him. No one's talking about the Seahawks at all.
No.
Do you think that when the page turned for Sam Darnold, because none of us have really nailed it down, I still think it was playing for Kevin O'Connell.
Oh, I agree,
I think
100%.
he saw
Yeah.
the game
Yes.
Yeah.
differently,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the game slowed down
Yes.
for him. So kudos to the Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
And Jackson Smith in Jigba is, in my eyes, the best receiver right now
Oh,
in the
100%.
NFL.
Yeah, for sure.
And now you've got Rashid Shaheed opposite him, stretching
Yeah.
the field even farther.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And you lose C.J. Stroud in fantasy football, you should pick up Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice move.
Thank
nice
you.
Move.
NFL Network did their power rankings because we always talk about
Yep.
the power rankings.
Yep.
And these are the top 3, and I love it because it's the first time somebody's put them there. Seahawks 1, Rams 2,
Wow.
Colts 3.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Can I just tell you this? And I'm not drinking any Kool-Aid because you know the teams I don't cheer for. I'd put the Patriots at 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know if the
could see
season
that.
ended today, the number 1 seeds would be the Patriots and the Seahawks?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. This season is crazy.
Yep.
And
I
like
know they did the I forgot what
Insane.
game I was watching. It might have been the 4:00 game where they were showing like if it season ended today, how the AFC would roll out, and I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, Kansas City wouldn't even make the playoffs.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which is nuts.
That is crazy.
It was wild. I was like, this is insane.
And like, it's just, well, the Redskins season's over.
Done.
Yeah.
Let's be
Oh
real.
man, did anyone see Jaden
CB,
Daniels?
what is the time frame for him for that
Oh man.
typically?
Jen explained
really
to me
hard.
that his elbow literally was.
Oh, opposite.
I
It's
didn't see
really
that.
hard to dislocate. And, oh my god, it's
I mean, he had to have fallen absolutely perfectly for
What
that to happen.
the hell?
Why
is
was he in the game? Yeah.
What the hell was? Why?
Right. Do you
were
fire
down by
Dan
30.
Quinn just for that? Because that was
You were down
fucking
by
dumb.
30. You were down by 30. What was he doing?
Yeah. Your future.
He
And he
admitted
just-
his mistake the next day. I'm like, too late.
Too late.
Bob.
He's
Too late,
just
Bob.
coming back from injury anyway.
Right.
What the hell?
Right.
Stupid.
Did anybody, watching him with the trainers,
Yeah.
and it looked like he was going to throw up. Did anybody see RG3? Because I did. In my
Oh, yeah.
in my
Oh,
brain, in my mind, I went, wow.
Yeah.
I said when you were drafted by the same franchise, don't get beat up like RG3 did, because he's built just like
Right.
RG3.
Yeah.
Don't take the hits like RG3 did, and he had such a phenomenal rookie
Rookie,
season.
yeah.
Both of them. But Jaden Daniels, we were all on the hype train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
One of the best quarterbacks you can get in fantasy football, and now he's gotten beat up.
Yep.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was gruesome.
That. Oh.
I'm nervous
I just
for him.
like I don't like recovery is what like I don't even know.
I don't even know.
It depends on the person and severity, I guess.
I mean. Yeah.
Why was he in the game?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should have
yeah. Why?
titled the show. Why were you in the game?
Mm-hmm.
The other trade I like was Jacoby Myers, who finally got out of Raiderland.
Yeah,
into
but he
the
didn't
Jags.
get much better.
I mean, at least he's got a team that's in the playoff hunt. In the
Yeah.
playoff hunt. You're right, he didn't get much better, but I'm going to tell you who's going to eat now in the Raiderland is Genty and Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think Brock Bowers is probably going to get 30 balls thrown his
Yeah.
way again.
Oh yeah.
As
Easy.
he should.
Easy.
Because Geno
Easy.
Smith's doing this all year too. But at least, and the Jags only had to give up a fourth rounder.
Yeah.
I mean, give up
Yeah.
a fourth rounder. They need him because no one knows what's going on with Travis Hunter. It's very quiet. They're keeping it very
Yeah. I
quiet.
mean, of course they would.
But they quickly put him on the IR. And Brian Thomas Jr. has to be one of the biggest disappointments
Yep.
in fantasy football. He can't stay healthy. I got a kick out of the tiers for the NFL because Wheels just said it. It's been a crazy season.
It's crazy.
That's so insane.
So at the bottom of the tier, meaning teams that could make the playoffs, it said not the standings, which I don't know what that means. But it gave the Niners, the Broncos, and the Chargers.
Okay.
I don't know what not the standings means. The next tier up was Hall of Fame QB's defensive DNA. Ravens, Steelers. I get it. But can I just say the Steelers got me -3 points and I dropped and then I got 17 points
Oh, that's.
against the Colts.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in with quarterback questions. I get this one. Packers, Colts.
Yeah.
I still don't get not the standings.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Because you got, I don't know. I don't know because of the divisions that they're in, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Could be the number 1 seed, Patriots, Seahawks,
Yeah.
which is really cool. Definitely dangerous is the Lions and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
But can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
You want to talk about kryptonite? The
Yeah.
Vikings.
The Vikings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched most of that game and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm sorry, Detroit. You do not look good when you play the Vikings.
No, never.
They look awful.
So bad.
Championship caliber critical stretch coming up is the Chiefs and the Rams. Officially running it back goes to the Eagles. And is this finally the year is the Bills?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we think it's finally the year is all I want to know out of this tier. I don't.
I don't.
We're just going to do this.
I don't. It's so
because when
hard.
it comes playoff time, there sits the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be in the playoffs if the season ended today? But it doesn't end.
That would be the Bills' biggest gift.
Yep.
I don't know. I would like, and me, a Dolphin fan, my whole entire life, I would love to see the Bills win it.
Me too.
Yeah. Same.
too.
I would absolutely love it, but I don't know.
I mean, our teams are not going to be in it, so
Right.
I got to pick a team here.
But you know who continues to look good? Jackson Dart.
He does.
With not a lot around him.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not a lot around him.
Nope.
And I will say this. I made a move to pick up a Giant player that I was actually proud of. I really like this Theo Johnson kid.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm like, I might need you on a bye week. Who knows? But I had to officially cut the cord with Evan Ingram because
Yeah.
I believed in him way too long.
Yes. Yes.
We're going to do some whiteboard stuff, but first, I was watching a fantasy show where it does the pickups of the week. So I'm going to ask you guys, these are the three. Would you drop and pick up a Luke Musgrave, a Theo Johnson, or a Tez Johnson? Tez Johnson, the rookie for the Bucks. The Bucks they're scaring me right now because there's nobody healthy on that team.
No.
So Tez Johnson could be the pickup. If you were going to drop and pick up, would you pick up Luke Musgrave, Theo Johnson, or Tez Johnson? A lot of Johnsons going on there.
All right. And they're very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this
names.
about Luke Musgrave. I get it, if you do, because Tucker Kraft's out.
Right.
So Jordan Love's going to need you to step up.
Yeah.
They were both drafted in the same draft, 2023 draft.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft drafted in the 4th round, Luke Musgrave in the 3rd.
Oh, wow.
And I remember that draft well because I was very high on both of them. Luke out of Oregon State, so it was all about the college they came from, better competition. Tucker Kraft from San Diego State, the Jackrabbits, I remember that. And when they got him late in the 4th round, I'm like, I don't know, I think I like the makeup. The thing about Tucker Kraft is yards after catch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
He'll run you over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Luke's not.
No.
But of those three, I don't know. I went after Theo instead of Luke.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Somebody's got to step up, and
Yeah.
they made no trades because Packers really don't make trades anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I made a move for Theo, but it was easy because I dropped Evan Ingram.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
If you had Tucker Kraft, I could see picking up Luke Musgrave.
Yes.
Yeah, for
Ashley
sure.
Pelkey, I get Tez Johnson. She's very high on Tez Johnson. Very high. But I will say this. Ashley said to me the other day, because the saying, Wheels, it was your favorite saying, in Baker we trust.
Baker,
So we have Baker on our fantasy team. We looked at one another. They play the Patriots. And we went, in Baker, we don't think we trust this week. Would you play Baker against the Patriots?
I was just thinking that as I was looking at the matchups down
So
there.
that's going to be a good game.
So Ashley's
good game.
sticking with Caleb Williams. Sorry.
Ugh, Ashley, why?
But you guys, how many fantasy
are they
points
playing?
in that game? The Bengals and the Bears.
Yeah.
What was the score? 46 to 42?
Yeah.
Yep. And
Imagine having a fantasy player in that game.
I did. Well, I didn't start him, but Adunias had 0.
He did. I saw that on a show.
one Bengals player was like, please, just one effing stop or something.
That's all they needed.
Yeah. So
That's
I
all
forgot
they
who it
needed.
was on the Bengals. Like,
Chase Brown.
oh, was it?
Yep.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Yep.
that game.
I mean, Flacco threw for 470. Old Joe.
Pelkey had Flacco because Baker was on a bye. She had Flacco and Caleb Williams. So she had those, and I thought she was playing Flacco. So I came in. I said, "Yeah, I sure hope you played Flacco." And she goes, "I played Caleb Williams. I have more points." I'm like, "Oh, I guess you couldn't go wrong." either
Yeah.
way."
Yeah.
Insane.
That's crazy.
No effing defense.
No.
No.
Nope.
Oy. All right. Well, my pickup of the week will be Theo Johnson. Go Giants. Sorry.
I'm done with them.
A 6-pack of picks. I keep going with the flow of going from one to the other. Our 6-pack of pick is highlighting the New York Giants.
Yeah.
Because Wheels, you would have had a perfect week.
Oh,
CB.
the bastards.
You would have had a perfect week. Nope, never mind. You didn't pick them. You would have had a perfect week. Your only one wrong was the Giants.
Damn it.
The only one you got wrong was the Colts. 5, 5, and 4. So I got nothing. Joe got 2. I got to give him credit for trying to go with the upset. The
Yeah.
Raiders, the Commanders. No, he got 3. I take that back, Joe. You did get Buffalo. I was the only one that picked Kansas City.
Kathy says sorry, Wheels.
Is she?
Ooh.
Is she? Really?
Kathy. Oh,
Wait to kick a girl when she's down.
ouch. And you know what? I thought we were going to come on here and say sorry to her because she had Josh Allen on her bench.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you have anything you want to say to her?
Not really. I mean, I'm
I
two
can't
and-
either. She beat me this year.
I mean, I'm
already,
2-7. Everyone's beaten me, so
Stop it.
It's-
You're on a streak, though.
it's bad, real bad. My
So-
new thing is in Sam Darnold. I trust. I'm just gonna ride him
And
to the
Kathy
playoffs.
said that after I was saying you got 5 out of 6. So you had a great week in
Yeah.
6-pack of picks.
Yeah.
I'm on
Kathy says, "Who does that?"
who does that?
Alan on my bench. I panicked.
Yeah. And I
Well,
know
you were
were
playing
looking-
me, so you can take some risks. So it's fine. It's freaking terrible.
We didn't have the Giants this week, did we?
No, I told
Bummer.
you I'm not picking
I
them again.
refused. I refused.
The only reason I lost an extra one was because I refused to pick Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
How they beat the Colts? I don't understand. 17 points from their defense. I didn't see anybody run out and pick them up off waivers.
No.
So
I didn't, and I needed a defense. I don't even remember who I grabbed today.
You need a defense?
I did because mine. I had Green Bay, but I do not trust Green Bay.
Yeah.
Against Philly.
And it's hard to trust them. I've been going with the Rams, and you are too.
Yeah,
I think you
was.
and I keep flip flopping with the Rams, and they're solid.
They are.
But I just can't. This matchup makes me nervous.
I think I took Carolina defense because the
I picked
Carolina
up
defense is pretty. I tried
Yes.
to get Cleveland, but the Carolina defense is not bad.
right.
I mean, they're not giving up a ton of points.
Listen, we got to give the Panthers credit.
Yeah.
They only gave up
sitting at
13
5-4.
points to the
Yeah,
Packers.
You got to
To the
give them up.
Packers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, they can't do any.
We were giving the Patriots credit a long time ago. We got to give the Panthers a
Yeah.
little bit of credit
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
We really do. Coach Canales has got them turning that corner. All right, before whiteboard, we're going to do CB. Give us your 6-pack of picks for this week.
First one up, Jags at Texans. Is CJ Stroud going to play?
Oh my God, the best thing was when CB said, McLaurin's not playing, I'm going with the Seahawks. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, me too. And thank you for doing that because I had forgotten. I'm going with the Jags. Woo!
Of course you are.
And I'm worried because I don't think CJ's playing.
I don't.
You don't think he's going to play?
I don't think he's going to play.
I didn't get to see how bad the
But I
hit
don't
was. How bad was the hit?
It was a
It wasn't-
back of the. It was
Yeah,
a
it was
whiplash
fall.
back of the
Yeah.
head hit.
I'm actually going to hit that. But Texans have a great defense, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Texans, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Shit.
Because I hate Trevor Lawrence. That's why.
Caleb Williams, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I just can't.
What's your reasoning for Trevor?
I don't know. I just don't like him.
crawls under your skin.
I didn't
You
like him
hate
at Clemson either. Like I don't. There's something about him. I don't know. I don't know.
Clemson football's been bad ever since he left. Mm-hmm. Just giving Trevor a shout out. T. Lawrence.
I'm going to go Jags.
Okay. Second one. Ooh, this could be a good one.
Falcons at Colts.
I'm going Colts.
And this is the Berlin game, right? Sunday morning?
I think
It is.
so.
I think it is. Colts?
Yeah, I'm going to go Colts.
We're all going to go with the Colts because are the Falcons really that bad? The answer is
Yes.
it looks it.
Yeah.
Unless you have Drake London, who got 40 some odd points this week. All right.
Patriots at Bucks.
This is a game that the Bucks desperately
They have to
need.
have
They
it.
need to win.
Desperately need. But again, who's playing? Chris
Yeah.
Godwin's not practicing yet again, and Bucky Irving, who's still just sitting on my bench rotting in fantasy football. Led me to a championship, rotting this year. Oy.
This is a tough one.
Who wants to pick first?
I got. Oh, I'm trusting in Baker one more time.
Okay, I
gotta.
I've been believing in the Pats, but I'm like, at some point,
Yeah.
they gotta. I'm going Tampa.
Same.
Wow, I thought you guys
Must
would
win.
all. I thought you two would both go New England.
Woo!
I struggled. Yeah.
I don't know. And every time I think it in
Buck-
my head, like
When Baker needs to show up, though.
Yes.
He
Falcons
does.
should have won that game against New England. How do you not get in field goal range?
Right,
You have the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
Get in field goal range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This next game is the one I want to watch.
Rams at 49ers.
49ers are getting healthy.
What say you?
Is Purdy playing? Does anybody know? I mean, leave Mac Jones in there.
He's been playing fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with LA Rams.
Same.
All right. That means the 49ers are going to win.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Steelers at Chargers.
I don't know what to do with Pittsburgh anymore.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm going Chargers.
Same.
Damn
Wow.
it, guys.
My sister just started laughing. And last but not least, is this Monday night game? I think it is.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It is. Eagles at Packers.
Oh,
What teams are going to show up?
What teams are going to show up? And Annie Agar, man, she would make a ton of money if she would just charge to watch her the whole
Yeah.
entire game because she's screaming and yelling. I would watch that more than
she's
the game.
super entertaining.
I'm going Philly.
I'm going Philly.
I'm going Green Bay.
Okay. Make Annie happy. All right. Again, CB has a 4-point lead on us. You and I are tied now.
Okay.
I should have picked an upset, but I did not. All right. In pure fantasy follies fashion. Okay. This is
A
going
plus
to.
for alliteration. A plus for alliteration.
Thank you so much. These questions are basically going to be at the end of the week. I'm going to look up who had the most fantasy points.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not like who has the most touchdowns, yards, this. It's
Okay.
all in all who has the most,
Fantasy points.
Okay.
Okay, so play of the week. We're going to start with quarterback.
Okay.
Who will have the most fantasy points at the end of week? Are we in week 9 or 10?
10.
10.
Jesus. I got to cross one off on here, and I don't know which one to cross off. All right. Bo Nix versus the Raiders. Josh Allen versus the Finns.
Oh, boy.
Jackson Dart versus the Bears. I gave you 3 crappy defenses.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
did.
Okay, running back. Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go the opposite now with defenses. Josh Jacobs versus the Eagles. Kyron Williams versus the 49ers. Or Rico Dowdle versus the New Orleans Saints.
Ooh.
Because Dowdle just, he's having a,
He's killing it.
yeah. Boy. Wide receivers. Jackson Smith and Jigba against the Cardinals. Justin Jefferson against the Ravens. Or Chris Olave versus the Panthers. Tight end position. Brock Bowers versus Denver. Ty Warren versus the Falcons. Or Trey McBride versus the Seahawks.
Well, I have Trey McBride, so I'm not picking him. Don't worry, he won't score a touchdown.
But aren't we loving it, you and I? So with Jacoby Brissett, I was like 8 points behind going into Monday night, and I'm like, well, CD Lamb should get me that.
No,
it was
he didn't do
actually Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know I'm probably not going to say that
Yeah.
anymore this season, but that showed up, and
Yeah.
it was Marvin Harrison. In a super flex position, who you picking in that flex position? Jahmyr Gibbs versus the Commanders, Jonathan Taylor versus the Falcons, or Christian McCaffrey versus the Rams? That one's tough. Screw it. Last is who will end up being the number 1 defense in fantasy. And you can also answer none of the above. Cleveland versus the Jets, Broncos versus the Raiders,
Oof.
or the Bills versus Miami.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
All right.
Wow.
Or none. None of the above. But boy, I think I gave you the
Yeah.
freest offenses in football
Wow.
right now.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right. QB play under Fantasy Follies. Who will have the best week? Knicks versus Raiders, Allen versus Finns, or Dart versus the Bears?
I picked Allen.
Me too.
All right.
Who'd you pick?
Yeah.
Jackson Dart. I like hearing Wheels laugh because
I
she
love
knows. She's like, I figure he's got to keep up. I should play Theo Johnson this week. Anyway, I digress. All right, running back, play of the week. Josh Jacobs, Eagles. I gave you the hard ones this one. Kyron Williams, Niner defense, or Rico Dowdle with New Orleans?
Dowdle.
Same.
I'm going with Kyron.
Nice.
And CB, you went with Dowdle too. Jen will be happy. Jen already put Dowdle in her lineup.
Sorry for the jinx, Jen.
That's what she's thinking right now. Wide receiver, Jackson Smith in Jigba, just like saying his name, against the Cardinals. Justin Jefferson, Ravens. Chris Olave, Panthers.
Jackson Smith.
Yeah, same.
My God, you two. I went with Justin Jefferson.
I know. Because every time I freaking bet on Justin Jefferson, he loses it for me. So
Oh, too
no,
funny.
I refuse.
Tight end, Brock Bowers versus Denver. Ty Warren versus Falcons. McBride versus Seahawks.
McBride.
You went McBride?
I went Warren.
Wow, we split.
Finally.
I went with Bowers just because I think he's going to get 50 balls thrown his way.
No, that's true.
Super flex, Jonathan Taylor versus Falcons, CMC versus Rams, or Jahmyr Gibbs versus Commanders.
I picked JT.
Same.
Oh my God, we all picked JT. Yay. Go Team Podcast. All right, at the end of the weekend, who will be the number one fantasy defense? Cleveland versus the Jets, Denver versus the Raiders, Bills versus the Finns. I went Buffalo.
I went Denver.
I went Denver as well.
You two are killing me. I'm either going to look like a fool or I'm going to
Or
look...
you're going to be a genius.
Right. That was the toughest one, the defense question.
The
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
one.
Because they were all, yeah.
I mean, it might be the Steelers again.
Right. Who the hell knows?
Yep.
Fucking killing me. I will say this. The team that needs a win the most, I think, is this team right here, Tampa Bay.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And the other thing Pelkey asked me, because she has been riding the Patriots defense. She actually is going with Cleveland.
Yeah.
But it's hard to not. That Patriots
Yeah.
defense is a stone wall.
Yeah, it is.
It's scary. It is really scary. I didn't have time to go over the WNBA top 10 free agents, so we'll hit on that next week.
They're all free agents.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, well, they're all free agents, but I did a screenshot of whoever it was thought was the top 10. But did Jackie Young sign with the Aces, or was that bad? It literally
So
was on.
Did she?
It was. I saw it on Facebook, and I'm like, I think this is bad.
That's
Probably.
That's a little premature.
Yeah.
So
Because they don't even
like-
have a. They
and I
don't,
couldn't tell
no,
you
that makes
who-
no sense because they don't have a CBA yet.
Right.
That makes
Okay.
no sense.
So that's why it was not on our podcast.
There's so many-
check everything.
Yes, there's so many rumors that fly on Facebook on stupid sites. It's
Thank
like-
you, CB, for saying that though, because I'm like, this is not right. And of course, they build it up. I can't remember what website it was on, but it was on Facebook, and they're like, she is so true to the Aces. I'm like, I don't think free agency,
No.
and you can't without a CBA.
Right.
Yeah,
No
you're not
collective
doing
bargaining,
anything
how
without
you
it.
doing that?
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
All right, well, enjoy week 10, and I hope everybody can watch college basketball.
I hope so.
What did Jen tell us to do?
She probably does what I do and just look on YouTube. I'll see if I can find any links for you guys too.
Okay.
All right. Have a great rest of the week. Get used to the time change because we're not there yet. Maybe next week.
Yeah.
Have a
Maybe.
great rest of the week.